Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm Absolute Chill and today we're playing No Man's Sky Expeditions. Starting, basically continuing where we left off, not starting. Where we left off was Phase 1. Now today we're going to try to do Phase 2 in a respectable amount of time. Phase 1 was surprisingly straightforward, but the next one is a summit of a mountain of 625 units, which will be the hardest one because we have to find a planet that's quite mountainous, so might have to just skip to the end and I'll show you the portal codes for that one, so it'll make it easier for you guys to get all this stuff, or I'll just show you where it is in relevance to all this nonsense, so you can find it because it's in relative collective location. Anywho, this one is also going to be really hard to record a creature with pH under 2.5, so we got a couple of really tough ones. A lot of these I'm going to have to do it off screen and just show you where I am. That way, of course, it's not going to be too tough for you guys to find this stuff. I wonder if we are given glyphs, so we can travel there. Let's pass that. Let me give it a quick look. And if it is possible, then I'll do that first, so we can actually get that out of the way. And also, there it is. Tunnel underground for 250 cubic meters. Okay, so let's get that done right now. That way we'll have access to those damn glyphs, and we can actually just straight. Oh, hello. Okay, all right. Sorry. We can actually just get to the locations. So this stuff is super easy. Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Ow, 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 ow. And I'm damaged by tanks. Perfect. Great way to start. Let's actually find... Okay, there we go. Let's just tunnel in. Perfect. We're going in. Sweet. Alright, we're tunneling. Just go in this direction. Follow instincts. Oh, now we're in the water, so it doesn't count. So we gotta go up. The problem with doing this is you don't know where the water level is. So if you're doing it by a lake, then you might find yourself in trouble. But if you're doing it by this ground, so this is the kind of the bed limit of how far down you can go, and so sometimes Glen will have really far down depth limit, a lot of times not so much, and so you can just kind of follow the depth limit across, and that way you'll just keep tunneling safe distances. All right, let's continue. We almost got out. We don't want that. We're almost done. Oh, we got out again. We're too close. There we go. Super easy. That's what we want. While I do that, I'm going to quickly recharge all my stuff so I don't freeze to death. Wonderful. And also, let's see what we need. Quite a lot of hard stuff to get. Alright, let's not worry about that. I think we can survive with an S-class movement module. Let's actually claim the phase reward. Wonderful. So now you guys will have 16 glyph access to at your feet, and whatever planet I go to for the challenges in phase 2, you can just skip right to that. Find yourself a portal and get right to it. And if you guys don't know how to find a portal, I'll show it in the video, so it covers all the bases. Don't you worry, I got you guys covered. But let's get back to our ship. Okay, after a little bit of hassle and jumping around, I've kind of made it back. Just waiting for my boosters to recharge, and there she is, the speeder. Let's quickly pick what we want to choose next. Let's actually quickly claim this reward, defreeze. So that already comes packed in with this phase 1 planet, phase 1 Rendezvous 1 planet. So once you land on phase 1 Rendezvous, we'll just wait till the storm approaches and the defreeze challenge should be accomplished. If you don't know how I got it, go back to the last video. It should be in there. Alright, so we have record a predator with aggression levels of 27.5 PAV. Another really tough one. And build a wonder projector in your base. Okay, so let's establish a base and then get right to it. Excavate an ancient dig site. So what is actually gives us the wonder projector in your base? That is a good question. Okay, there we go. So we have to collect 7 storm crystals, and to do so, we need to find an extreme planet. And to find an extreme planet, we need to go to an extreme system, which means the green, red, and blue, or red, green, blue system. It's the cadmium, emerald, and indium systems. Excuse me. And so to do that, we're going to actually head over to Anomaly and get ourselves the modules, because I don't have the modules available at my feet. But I do have about 1,000 units, so let's spare them respectfully and cautiously and get ourselves some of those modules. Actually, we don't even need that many. As long as we have red and green, or even just the red, we should be all set. Look at all these wonderful ships from players. They're looking good, looking handsome, looking fantastic. Someone's got a staff over there. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this video before covering the staff in the Echo storyline, there's a reason for that. I'm actually behind on a lot of stuff, and I'll get that video out as soon as I can. I'm still in the midst of editing that video, so once it's once I've done editing, I'll put it up. Just dealing with life stuff, everyone. Deal with light stuff. Light stuff? Life stuff. Alright, there we go. Get cadmium for 80. Emerald for 120. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And let's just get the indium just in case. Even though we won't need it, it's better to just tap it. There we go. We got them. Now we don't need to worry about any of this. Let's head on back. Now, the good thing about Anomaly is you can actually access your ship from all the way out here. So let's actually see what we need to build the cadmium. So we have a little more chromatic metal. 250 of it. And we need wiring looms, which we gotta head to a station. That's gotta be on our list. And if you watched in a previous video, you'll notice that you can buy chromatic metal on the space station. You just gotta ask the pilots that are landing in the space station, and they will happily trade you some chromatic metal. Not all of them, but some of them. And so you just gotta find the right guy. Right guy for the right thing. Oh, this is not my spaceship. This is the problem. I too many Utopia speeders. Mine's been hidden inside this person's ship. It's not cool, but they do have a cool ship. Saledic Pass. Alright, let's get out of there. Pew! I wish almost boosting would have a cool sound effect. Similar to Star Wars Hyperdrive, where you just go pew! That's kind of my favorite one right there. Seems like we're a little bit far away, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are. Oh, they're probing us. Get inside! Oh my god, I'm overshotted by quite a good amount. Whoa. That's normal. That happens all the time. It's completely fine. Just don't boost around your entrance. If you're like coming at an angle, that always happens. Alright, there we go. Here we are. Let's ask not this fellow. Do we have any NPC pilots? There we are. There's an NPC right there. Oh, he's just went to the ship. Great. What a timing. Alright, hello sir. You too! Oi! I need you to sell me stuff. You, sir. You can surely spare me some stuff. Thank you. Offer to trade. Do you carry some... Oh, you carry copper. Okay, so we can actually buy this and transfer it ourselves. I do want to check a couple more ships, but I gotta wait for pilots to actually arrive. Do we have any pilots arriving? It's not. We got more players arriving, so sadly no go no way, but we have enough copper. So what we're gonna do is let's actually just land on a planet, start a base for the Wonder project, and once we get there, actually that might not be a good idea. The reason I say that's not a good idea is because I want to do it in the system most convenient, and the most convenient system is going to be in the one where we get the storm crystals. So that way we fissionize everything. So let's just actually focus on refining the copper. Bam! There we go. We land. Beautiful flourishing planet. So hot storms. Yeah, torrid deluges. Deluge. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's pop him in, pop this down, refiner. Let's get some carbon in here and copper in this baby. And we begin. Now, I do believe we only need so much, because we already have quite a lot of chromatic metal. Yeah, we only need, like, we only need 42. So, let's get there. 42. We already have it. There we go. Perfect. But for the sake of it, I'm going to refine it all. And while we refine it, I'm going to grab this baby. Oh, we didn't get violence. Great. This is the problem. This is the problem. I am too hasty. I'm too hasty about all this stuff. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys when I get the wiring looms, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back at the station right now. I'm just gonna quickly get some wiring looms. That stuff loads around me. There we go. Just quickly 3 wiring looms. Sweet. Alright, let's head off into space with our beautifully built red trap. Actually, should we get... no, I think we're fine. I thought we can get 3 more wiring looms and get an emerald drive, but I don't think we'll need them. I think we'll be fine. So, since I don't want you guys to just sit around while I warp from system to system, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just find the right system, and I'll see you guys there. A lot of the expeditions in the past have had these challenges where they just require to go to different colored galaxies, cadmium, emerald, indium ones, and you just get a challenge. So I'm hoping, there it is, visit a red star, and I was correct. It usually is implemented into an expedition. So let's check all these planets, see if we have an extreme planet. Oh, hello. There is an extreme planet here. It's abandoned, but we might be able to snag some crystals here. So actually check it out. Since we're so close, we can actually just go straight to the planet. Now, I know this might actually end up taking some time, so if we don't find them in the storm here, I'll find them elsewhere, but I already see some popping up on my... Actually, no, those are not those. I think those are just different deposits on the ground. Do we have any... Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Alright guys, it seems like they're not here, and it sucks. Alright, I'll find out a planet where they're there. I'll see you guys there. GG. So here we are, checking out a planet. I'm hoping this one actually has some storm crystals, even though it is no resemblance of a storm or anything. I'm just hoping we find ourselves some rockified crystals, and that way I'm just gonna fly slowly here and hopefully find a planet that's has the rockiness, the rocky storm crystals. Doesn't look like it. Seems like it's a bust again. Alright, here we are. I'm trying to chance it with another planet here, but turns out it's quite mountainous, and so hopefully I can actually get a good peak and complete that height challenge, which is surprisingly nice. And if we do, I'll of course share the code with you guys. That peak actually looks bigger. It's all about the tall peak, tell your son. But if this is the taller peak, then I'll actually, if it covers the challenge, then I'll actually... Hello? Can I land? I'll send the coordinates for you guys. There we go. Perfect. Hoping not too much of a weird angle. Okay, alright. Let's not fall. Perfect! It did it! Woo! 625 units. Alright, so if you guys want to actually come here, here are the coordinates. I can't actually take anything away because you'll take away from the code, but here we are. Those are the coordinates. You can pause the video and put them in. There you go. So that is for a tall peak. Reach a plane with a tall... What's the challenge? a mountain off here. Summit a mountain of at least 625 units. So you can get that by coming to this. Hazard protection upgrades, thermic layer unit, perfect. That's exactly what we need. I'm heading off into space because I thought this planet would have crystals, but clearly not. But it did help us achieve one of the other challenges. So great. So I'm back off to searching for a planet that does have the storm crystals. Oh, well, hello. I'll see you there. All right, here we are, trying my luck on this planet for storm crystals. I'm hoping this one might be it. Then again, we'll see. This is it. This is the planet. Alrighty, everybody. So we found the planet, and now we just gotta wait for a storm. And that might take actually a little bit.
Extreme hazard planet.
Good. Extreme hazards, what we need. These storm crystals are what we need. What we're here for. While we're here, we'll scan some of these guys. See if we can actually find ourselves that pH.
Extreme hazard planet.
Or some of the predatory animals. I would think that would definitely be a predatory planet animal that we need to get challenged for. Definitely not though. Look at him hunt. He's a hunting boy. Vectorized. Okay, all right. Until I wait for the next storm, I'll just wait for the storm and I'll see you guys there, because this could take forever. So while I wait, enjoy a short cut. Boop. All right, so here we are. It's actually storming on this planet now, which means all the storm crystals are available, and I can actually go mine them, which is great. The radiation is going to be the end of us, but let's be quick about this. Let's actually get all 7, and beepity boppity, we'll get out of here. Come on. Before this storm ends, too, we need 7. That's alright, that's alright. That's why we got sodium on our hand. Alright, I see one right there. A couple right there. I think those will be it.
Radiation protection.
Great. There we go. Just charge them back up. Alright, come on. These buggers actually close up pretty quick. And that should be it. There we go. Bottled lightning, everybody. Perfect. And this will actually give us the plans for the Wonder Project, which is great. I'm gonna skip it just so we can get to okay, yeah, I get it. Let's get to the ship. I don't know why I just didn't claim it at the ship, but now I'm kind of stuck here. Let's get back to the ship. Ooh, look, we're not. There you go. Perfect. Almost there. Parked my ship on a bit of a hill. Yeah, I had to kind of fly around until the planet went into storm mode, but that's completely okay. Alright, here we are. Perfect. We got a scanner module. Pop that in. Perfect. We got a frost module. We can pop that in too. A lot of different modules we can just start using. We got a laser module. We can just pop that in. Sweet. And this is what I mean in the first video when I said you're not starting off scratch. A lot of the challenges will give you the stuff you need to progress in the game, so you don't actually need to complete or buy stuff. You'll just get it as a gift, which is fantastic. Which, I mean, honestly, who doesn't like free stuff? I personally do. All just for a small little task. Alright, so let's actually, I'm gonna apply all these so we can get them going, and let's actually go to a planet which is a little bit better, and we'll set up a camp, set up a little base. We got a perfect planet in the system. I actually did a little scout before I landed. So here we have a moon that's kind of frozen. I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are. I don't know why I'm landing on the night side of the planet, but that's alright. Take what I can get. At this point, all we just gotta care about is doing this expedition phases. So let's come and land. Coming in real hot here. Very steep angle to arrive at. If I was a NASA astronaut, I would have failed. I would have crashed the whole bloody thing. And it's a low gravity planet, which is perfect. So we can kind of float around. Yes. Alright. So let's actually set ourselves a base. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Yep. We got this. You can hear me furiously clicking as I want to get this done with. The problem with these small put this down in your base options is you don't actually need to do that much. You just need to get yourself the Wonder projector, which I need a second to find. There we are. Oh, we need 40 chromatic metal, magnetized ferrite, and 1 antimatter. What a tall ask. Alright, which means we need to do a little bit of work before we can get it. I don't even think I have any more copper. This is already not going great. Alright, let's start beginning refining some carbon. This is the stuff you'll actually need to make antimatter. And then we'll also need some chromatic metal. Not only just for that, but also for antimatter. So we'll need to find some copper. Nope, we don't have copper on us, which sucks. Alright, well, seems like I gotta go get it. And I don't think I'll be able to get it here. Poo. That's not working out for us. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go get some copper, and I'll see you guys back in a quick sec. Alright, so I'm back. I've just come back from jumping different systems, because apparently this system did not have any copper in it, which it could be really bad because you can get stuck in the system without any chromatic metal, and that would be terrible. Anyway, I just refined it, and now here I am. So let's just get on going with this. Got some more oxygen. A lot of people selling oxygen on that station, so I just kept buying it until we were full. Well, we had a substantial amount at least. Antimatter. We can actually keep making a few. There you go. Just want to make 5 of these, just in case. But also mainly we want to use it for the Wonder projector. Alright, and then magnetized ferrite, which is super easy. We can do that right now. How much though is needed? Because that might be bad. It is needed 25. Okay, that's completely fine. What am I doing going here? Over here. Alright, so let's put some ferrite in there. Got 95, so we can actually turn this. I forget how to do it. We might not have enough, but I'm praising the Lord we have enough. I'm gonna get 50, I believe. I think that's the right amount. There we go, and that's gonna give us 25. Perfect. Shebang. Alright, we have it. And now we can actually put this thing down. Never actually saw what a Wonder projector is. Part of the Echoes update. Let's put her down. There we go. Perfect. Build a Wonder projector. Achievement has been done. So what does this do actually? Can we select a new Wonder? Oh, so we can actually select a fauna. But it has to be from that planet. So it has to be a planetary fauna. Actually, can we do it from Discovery's Guide? No, we cannot. So it has to be from that specific fauna. Oh dear. Okay, so that's gonna make it a little difficult to make massive museums, as people were talking about before this update came. We're not about to say stuff. Is there anything here that I can advertise? Just grass and stuff? Okay, I mean, I'm not very grand on the grass. And that grass isn't a real plant. Okay. I mean, there's not that many flora and stuff on this planet, so it's a little tough. That's not even real. Let's just do a rock. Let's do a big rock. Big boy rock. Got him. Alright, sweet. I just want to see what it looks like. Not there. Definitely not there. Here. Alright, pop it in. A stone. Add 2 wonders. Stone man. There you go. There you go. And I want to see if I select this. I just throws a bunch of rocks. I love that. That is so cute. I love it. It's so pretty. Aww. The little projector that could. I love it. So you can actually showcase, I think, just the planet, not even the system, which kind of sucks. Very limited to that. Very limited to that. And I realized why I had such a shortage of chromatic metal. And it's because we put down this damn base computer, which uses 250 of the chromatic metal. Kind of bled us dry just kind of putting this base down. But now it's done. now we gotta do the hard part, which is... I'm not looking forward to this. Which is finding the creature, and actually we have another one, which is excavate an ancient dig site. So let's actually do that before we get to these two tough ones. I'm really not looking forward to those ones. Assorted planetary charts. So that's actually going to come in handy. And we got all 3 blueprints. Great. All that glitters. Sweet. Alright, so we actually got to go to a different system. But we have 2 planetary charts. Actually, this is the one we need. Okay, so I can't even use it in the system. Alright, so let's actually get to a different system. And before we go, what I'm going to do is actually craft myself some warp cells. Pop them in. Perfect. Charge them. Yeah, I used all my fuel. I installed fuel to get here, as it is. So I'll see you guys in the next system. Alright, so here we are to another system. I just got engaged into a pirate battle, so I had to quickly just fight them. But we're back. And I'm gonna actually try to find ourselves. Is that a paradise? Sweet. I know it's not. What a fake name right there. He's trying to fake me out. Almost got me for 2 seconds. And we got, I think it doesn't matter. We don't need any specific system here. We just need to get ourselves the bad boy right here. Like, oh, they're still coming after me over here. These pirates. They're damn pirates. Where is the location we just got? There we are. Ancient dig site. So let's actually get there, excavate it, and complete the phase 3 challenge. We're almost done. So close to the ending. Let's just finish this. A lot of time just goes off camera, and I'll tell you guys how long this actually took me. For you guys, it's going to be, of course, really short, because I don't want you guys to be with me 100% of the time as I swear and fumble around, try to find the right stuff. But I do want you guys to actually find the right things. So this can be accomplished in pretty much any old system. Hello. Can we please land? Quite the landing site over here. Why could you land back there? Thank you. And now we can't take off because sometimes this game makes me question itself. And as it were, not for nothing, this planet also has storm crystals, which means I've spent 30 minutes looking for this thing for no reason. Alright, let's actually excavate the bad boys. Let's see if we can find it. I think you might have to interact with it. Thank you. Might have to actually interact with... I'm not going to read any of this. We're just going to skip right through it, and we're going to actually move past. Are there literally no? I think that might just be it. Huh. Excavated dig site. Isn't this it? Hello? Hello? I could be wrong here. This is, I'm questioning this one. Ancient artifact. I think this might be the wrong one because there's no artifacts here. Ah, doofus. Alright, seems like we gotta move. I thought we had the right one. Seems like we don't. Alright, we gotta go get to the right one. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Because this is getting annoying. I wish this side was it, but it's not it. This side's actually nothing. It's just a library, it seems like, where you can just learn words and nothing else. So once I get to the templates, I'll cut back. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so it turns out I've been going about all this wrong. An ancient artifact is just basically something that's buried, like bones or salvageable scrap, that doesn't need to be, you know, that crazy. So, doesn't need to be a alien. So so instead of doing what I was doing before with alien charts, I think this might be the planet. And of course, if you go to your scanner and you scan the planet, you'll see little 3 bars, like it'll say salvageable scrap or it'll say ancient bones, either of which I think is fine. Ancient bones would probably have it more frequently. Of course, this planet is just salvageable scrap, so I'm hoping there's some salvageable scrap. There she is, and we already found it. So I'm gonna just quickly take my ship because I'm lazy and I don't want to travel 900 units. I'm gonna just take my ship over. There we are. Just gonna give it a quick land and get this bounty. I've been looking all over. I spent like 40 minutes trying to find this, and then I realize it's not this. It's just the bare minimum. It's just bare minimum salvage container. All right, so let's mine this ferrite dust, and yep, we're gonna get some carrier sentinels. That's completely fine. Ignore them. We can take a little bit of beating, and there we go. We got all that glitters. Evacuate an archaeological wonder. That's perfect. Alright, so once you were kind of gone a little bits away, kind of boost away, the Sentinel will lose you, and you can make your way back to the ship with all the golden sweet loot. Alright. Now finally, remaining the 2 hard ones, and then the rendezvous point, which is, in my opinion, the easiest one. But I think what I'm gonna have to do, and this is something a little bit painful, but what I'm gonna have to do is find a portal, charge it up, and go through it. So to do so, I'm gonna actually use an alien chart. So the alien charts are something you can find on the space stations. I've collected a bunch. I actually went crazy trying to find the Dixon until I realized I got it wrong. So I can use this to find a monolith, and not an alien artifact, a monolith. That's the thing you're looking for. Now it seems like it won't be allowing me to get another. Maybe I can use all 3. There we are. That's a monolith. Exactly what we need. And to achieve what you want, you'll need 2 of the race glyphs. So let's say we're in a system Korvax. Oh yeah, we'll need 2 of the race religious items, which means we'll need to either buy it from someone or be given gifted. So best way to go about doing this is go to the station. Super easy. It's a little bit away for us, and I just hit the mic, so apologies. And talk to the people. Excuse me. Good cough coming in. Excuse me. Throat's feeling a little parched today. Just go to the station and talk to the actual pilots that have landed into the station. Now they are similar to the pilots that land on the trade ports on the planet, and they will actually sell you both the religious items. So just wait here, give it enough time. I'm hoping some of them arrive. Of course, we're in a multiplayer, so it might be a little different. And of course, if they don't arrive, give it a little quick load. Hopefully they'll do you justice. Usually multiplayer is a little bit tricky to deal with. Offline works best. So I'm gonna wait here for a pilot to come in, and if it doesn't come in, I'll just cut to when I actually get the items, because it's gonna be a terrible amount of wait before a pilot actually shows up. So I'll be right back. Alright, so a little bit of painful process, but I actually had to just boost around until I got the item. Usually if you're boosting in through space, you'll be hailed by a random pilot, a trade pilot, and you'll get the item. Give me a quick second, I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. There we go. Feeling a little parched today. And they'll trade you some of these stuff. So for Korvax, it's Korvax casings and convergence cube. Two of the items that you kind of need to find a portal. And this is kind of a halfway of dealing with this. But I'm really happy for the No Man's Sky community giving us codes and stuff for some of these difficult challenges. Just wait. And there we go. We've done the actual challenge, or the done the actual, I can't think of the word, but you guys would know what I'm talking about. Done the actual like speech text through, and now we're gonna get, once we find the portal location, we're actually gonna go to the portal location. Should be somewhere nearby. I'm actually gonna take off into space. There it is. As we get there, we get there. Bam. And now, once we get there, you'll realize we'll have to charge a lot of this stuff. So I'll, of course, have to cut quickly just to get back to the station and get some of this stuff, because I don't think we have any of the stuff needed to charge up this portal 100%. And then again, we'll also need the code to get to some of these planets to do 2 of these challenges. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the stuff, and there you go. Let me actually just get these. Kind of running out of space over here. I might actually get rid of some of this stuff. So there you go. So you'll notice that all these items are not charged. We can charge them a little bit, but it won't help that much. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some copper. I'm gonna get some sodium, deuterium, and we're gonna continue right back here. Alright, so here I am back. I've just charged this portal 100%, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna plug in the portal coordinates that someone else has found for the blood pH of 4.1 challenge. So let's put them in. Of course, you guys can put the same coordinates in. So we got a moon. I like to call it a moon face. A burb. Then we got a Y. Where's the Y here? Then we got another bird. We got a triangle. We got a whale. Hello, whale. We got a balloon. We got a face. So that looks like a face right there. We got a scarab, which is this bug right here. We have another moon. We have a dragonfly. And we have another face. There we go. So this is the actual coordinates for the corrosive blood creature. It's a flying one, so it should be easy to spot. Then again, I'm only going to feel comfortable once I've made sure that it is the right one. So let's actually go and check it out and zoom in. I love these effects. Honestly, I remember when the Hello Games added these effects into No Man's Sky, and they were a game changer, because before it was just blue. Just a bunch of blue. We're traveling through a blue tunnel over here. But this rainbowy mango peach effect is perfect, and I love it so much. It adds a little bit of color to the game, and I think that's what this game needed. Perfect. We're in a pit. Oh, we're by a wall. Gotta wait for a creature to spawn. So this is a toxic environment again. Travel via portal, which is done one of the other challenges for, I think, phase 4, I believe. Let's quickly check. There we go. Phase 4 challenge done. Travel through a portal. Alright, this is one of this creature right here.
Toxic protection falling.
Let's see if it's these guys. I'm hoping we can get the right creature in. So the person who has uploaded this has said that it's a flying creature, the most corrosive blood. So I'm hoping it's these guys. Swiss elements, crawler milk. Interesting. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it seems to be working. Okay, I see. So they want something with the blood pH under 2.5. That might be a little tough to get. I think I've read it wrong here, because I think in beginning of the expedition, the challenge was to get a blood pH of 4.1, but now it's changed to under 2.5, or maybe it switches, which means it's made this challenge a lot harder. And since we actually got this one, I'm actually going to save it. Current record pH 4.1. I see. Okay, so lower than 2.5. Alright, so we might have to go back. I might have to do this a different day. But what we are going to do is get the viciousness estimate of 30.1 PV. That will, of course, come in handy. So let's get that one done. And I'll head to Rendezvous II and I'll call it a night. Because it's getting late and I have to go to work tomorrow. And of course, you guys won't see this video until when I post it. This is what having an 8-hour job feels like. Coming back home, recording videos, and trying to get content out for you guys, for you lovely people. And it's a struggle. It's a lovely struggle. All right, so it's another moon face, a sun, it's a face, a balloon. I really need to learn where all this stuff are. A triangle, a whaler. Is this a whale right there? All right, another balloon. There we are. We got a face. We got a boat. Shabam. We got a moon face again. A dragonfly and a face. There you go. I hope I typed these in correctly. There's a lot of different portal coordinates on this page I'm looking at, so I'm hoping this is the right one. And let's go get it. Let's actually select the right expedition. So we... What's the expedition asked for? That was over 27.5, so we got this. We got this. Alright, so here we are on the planet. I just quick transition for you guys. So what the actual post says from a lovely person in Reddit, it's a dinosaur creature. And that's great. So let's get a dino creature captured for our scanner. It doesn't seem like I see any right now. Give it a quick minute. Usually it takes a minute to kind of spawn them in. Ready to travel a little bit. See if they kind of come around. Maybe it's a daytime animal. Lots of questions going through my head right now. Hello there, creature. How do you do? Alright, let's keep looking it around. Let's see if we can find the right one. Oh boy, oh boy. This might take a minute, so I'm gonna find the actual creature, and I'll see you guys as soon as I scan it, because this is gonna be taking a little longer than expected, and I don't want you guys to just sit around watching me fail to scan this creature. I'll be right back. Never mind. No need to go back. I just decoded this creature. Oh god, it's coming after me. No, leave me alone. I am innocent. Alright, so it's a little doggo creature. Definitely not a dino one. Seems like it's wrong, but I'm glad we got the creature. And if you guys want it, of course, you know the portal coordinate address. I've typed it in on video, so you guys know what it is. And for finale, I think I'm just going to take off to Rendezvous 2 and save that pH 1 till later, because it is a nightmare one to deal with. But we got going through a portal challenge, and I'll count that as a duplicate for phase 2. It's not a complete phase 2, but I'll do the phase 2 challenge in a later video, because it is a nightmarish to deal with the under 2.8 pH one. Oh god. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. maybe some of the undersea creatures might be under 2.8, but definitely not the toxic ones. Anywho, let's head right over to Rendezvous II. I think we're a little ways away from it, but no harm, no foul. I think we're just gonna skip right over. Shabam. How far are we from expedition route? There we are. That's Rendezvous 2. I'm just gonna highlight just for the sake of it, just to confirm. And there we go. So we are. It's like the exact same ones. So let's travel, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys. Here we are. We were actually reaching the planet. Just entered the system. There we are. So let's find the right planet. There we are. Unknown planet. That's fine. Give it a quick scan, and of course, all the different rendezvous share the same building, so it's just going to be another archive building, which is completely fine. That's great for us. I don't think I'm quite locked on there, so I'm going to quickly give it a lock on. And there we go, heading towards Rendezvous 2. Yeah, a little ways away, but that's completely fine. I think we can wait for the little ways away, especially when it's only 20 seconds. But man, those challenges are difficult for phase 2. Phase 3 I think is going to be a cake. It's going to be easy. We're going to sail right through it. I'll try to get that out as soon as I can. A little behind with my life stuff, so trying to get it focused on. But I do have a holiday Friday, so I'll be able to catch up on most of my work then. I love how it's underground. Is it underground, or am I just taking it for granted? I think I'm taking it for granted. There we go. It's like 1,000 units this way. Perfect. Nothing like a bunch of lies. And I should have known. I should have known. Oh, and it's a paradise world. Perfect. So we get a challenge. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. Are we getting challenges as we go forward? I do believe it's somewhere around here. Keep checking. There we are. Makes life easy for all of us. There we go. Just osmose through most of the building. It's okay. You got 3 Gek faces greeting us. And there we go. Reach Rendezvous 2, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. We might not have done all the challenges, but we have done that specific challenge, and I'm glad to say it. We'll leave this challenge for a different day because it is a really tough one, and I'll leave it to my genius expertise to kind of snip it together in a different video. But for the next one, I'll leave this phase 3 till next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys coming and spending your time with me, kind of getting through these phases. I'll try my best to kind of shorten this video down, to keep it lighthearted and quick and easy summary for you guys. But thanks again, and enjoy yourselves. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye.